today is the day of her 2-month-old checkup. The doctor just left, and there's good news, and then there's news that we're still processing. So it's a new day, and Katy Rose just woke up and is actually, I guess she was awake, but she does back to sleep. And today is a big day for this little girl. Today is the day of her 2-month-old checkup, and I'm glad that she's sleeping so well, just resting contentedly. And I need to get her ready for her doctor's appointment. These are the 3 outfits that I have to choose from. The floral one, this pink one that says loved, and then this beautiful rose colored onesie. Or you probably saw me show these in our last video when we made this appointment. So now comes the part where I actually have to decide which one to put her in. And I should also mention that these outfits come with a little headband. So I'm going to just have to pick one, and I think I'm going to pick the middle one that says loved. And I'll have to use these other ones another day. But let's go and get her ready. Katy Rose. So here she is. So peaceful. Look at these little feet. They're so sweet. I love her feet. So I'm curious to see how she's doing at the doctor today. They'll probably weigh her and check all her vital signs. And I really don't have anything to be worried about, but I just always like to make sure that everything's okay. So that's what we're going to do today. And it's always nice to have just a simple little onesie when you go to the doctor, because you end up having to undress them anyways for weighing and measuring and all of that. So this will be just the perfect little simple outfit, and it's really not too chilly today. And we'll have to make sure we'll just pack a blanket though. Oh, isn't that so sweet on her? Look at it. That's so precious. Katy Rose, you look beautiful. Okay, we don't have much time, so let's go get that blanket and pack her diaper bag here soon. She's just sleeping away, which is just fine. She does not need to be awake right now. She just got her bottle a little bit ago, and he's just relaxed. And it's always nice to take a baby sleeping to the doctor. So in here I keep our blankies, and I have this pink one that I've been using recently, as well as this bow, but those are dirty, so we won't take those. And in here though, whoops, in here is my favorite newborn blanket. It's like this crocheted white. It's just so lightweight but warm. It's just dreamy. So we'll just have her wrapped up in here for today. And I think I'm gonna go put her in a cozy blanket that I have. And she's all ready to go while we pack her diaper bag. Ready to go, Katy Rose? Hoping she stays happy at the doctor's, just as happy as she is right now. This is one of my most favorite blankets. It's so warm. It's a faux fur blanket from Pottery Barn, and it is just wonderful to take a nap. And so I'm going to leave her here in the middle of this big bed. Of course, she's not anywhere near the point of rolling over, and I'll keep an eye on her here while I pack up her diaper bag. So I'm going to just pack up her diaper bag now that she's sleeping peacefully. And I love just the size of backpack. I find it so handy for easily carrying. I don't have to take too much stuff. Not too much fits in here, and yet the essentials do. So it's not too heavy or bulky because my hand's already full with the car seat and my purse and other things like that. So this is the diaper bag we'll use today. So into here I will put in, of course, her passy. I have, of course, an extra diaper and our wipes. Should all fit in there pretty well, along with a container of formula, an empty bottle, and I'm gonna actually take the extra outfits just in case anything happens there and we need a change of outfits. We'll have those. And I'm also going to take a blanket. It's just nice to have an extra thing to wrap a baby in if they spit up. It can serve as a little burp cloth if it gets windy. So I think this should zip up. Let's hope. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. Here's the car seat that we have for Katy Rose. And I'm hoping she, of course, stays asleep on the way. The drive there. But sometimes you just never know how they're going to be. Isn't that right, Katy Rose? Yes. So far, so good. Just all curled up there. I just always think car seats must be so uncomfortable for little newborns. But she's doing good. Okay, so she's ready to go. I'll just tuck her little blanket in over her. There you go, Katy Rose. Keep your hands out. Sometimes she started sucking her thumb, so I'll keep that hand out for her in case she decides she wants to. I'll slip on my shoes. And I've got my purse and the diaper bag. And now Katy Rose, and I think we're ready to go. So we'll see you at the doctor's office. We'll see how much I can film, and we'll see you shortly. Okay friends, so I don't know how much of that you got to see, but the doctor just left and I can put on Katy Rose's clothes. So there's good news, and then there's news that we're still processing. So the good news is that Katy Rose slept through the whole thing and she was a little champ. And we are just going to get her snapped back up here and then take her back home. She is done with her appointment today. And she definitely deserves a good quiet nap at home. But there's some other news that I'll share with you too. So the other news was that Katy Rose, sweet as she is and just little as she is, she's not gained as much weight as the doctor would like to see. And so we are going to need to make sure that she's eating a little bit more and see if we can get her to eat more, and then we'll come back here for a follow-up appointment and just see, because her growth is just a little bit slower than the doctor would like to see, and of course that's not what you want to hear. So I'm not going to be worried. I'm just going to work on getting her some more food, maybe a little, we'll try to get another bottle squeezed in there feeding. She's just a little tiny peanut and not that hungry, but we're going to have to make sure she eats a little bit more because we want her to grow nice and well. And sleep is one of the very best things for a baby. But overall, the doctor thought she looked really healthy and her lungs sounded well and her heart. So we're going to just get her a little bit more food, another feeding or two. We can squeeze that in and come back here soon for a follow-up. If you want to see 24 hours with Katy Rose, I have created this playlist of 2 videos that I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you over there, 24 hours with a Reborn. Bye-bye.